the auto sector. We had seen a whole gamut of conversations on the latest issues, policy and industry related. My colleague Nivedana is now joining us with the key takeaways from the SIAM event.
Many dialogues for only one destination, the national capital, as the 65th SIAM conclave was held in Delhi. Let's talk about the fact that this was an opportunity for the industry to be looking at different facts that are happening in the automobile industry, but it also an opportunity to see how companies are really navigating this. The number one takeaway as far as concerned is the GST rate rationalization. We know that this has been a welcome move and everybody's spoken about how this has been a great policy push from the side of the government, but they've clubbed it with how this is essential timing. It's a bonanza timing, a lot of them going on to call it Diwali before Diwali, and they're expecting the sales to do really well, given the fact that we're just not talking about the rate rationalization, but also that how consumers will now have that opportunity to really rejig their budget with that particular discounts that they will be getting. But let's also talk about the fact that one thing that was put on focus was the cess, the ambiguity of it. So there's a lot of conversation about that. In fact, SIAM President Shailesh Chandra spoke about how FADA as well as SIAM has put forth that dialogue as to how they're going to navigate, but it remains to be seen how they're going to overcome that. But let's also talk about how Minister Nitin Gadkari, who was present at the event, spoke about sustainability as well as safety. When sustainability comes into question over here, he touched upon how this is a vision with the E20 rollout. Is there criticism? Yes, but that's being navigated as well, essentially how that would come together for the industry as well as the sector. Now that is of course something that is being looked at on a bigger roadmap. But let's also touch upon safety quickly, because Nitin Gadkari spoke about how road safety facilities are very important and they want to do more to ensure that particular education is meted out to citizens. More importantly, because the minister believed that at some point that human behavior is also problematic in terms of how this has been a challenge for them to really become successful, at least in bringing down those fertility rate. But speaking about other conversations that have happened here, let's also put into perspective that the EV story, the India growth story, that everybody was here at SIAM spoke about how this is an opportunity not just for India to really look at that particular vision, but also in terms of exports, what it means for the current synergy for that vision to come together and what of course lies ahead. Now all in all, it was a power-packed event, many dialogues, many conversations, many visions that have been put forth. Now how is that going to navigate, and ultimately what will that pan out to be? That remains to be seen.
All right, let's move on to the top